All right, so day 3 of Powertour West. We're at Pomona today. Yesterday I went over to Nightwrencher's house. We got his 73 Charger all slapped together. We actually filmed that. That'll be on his channel, I think up today. But if the car's already teched in, same tech from Irwindale. The car's all dialed in, changed nothing. So I think I'm gonna go just up the lanes and see what happens. The one thing I did change is I did put my little shorty pipes on. Jake's right. All right, so not a PB. It's 2/10 slower than its personal best. So 11:57 is its best. Now it's 11:59. A 1.6 60 foot. I'm pretty sure that's the fastest. 7.34/8. So that's exactly the same at 93. What do you know? And then 1:15.5. So it's doing the exact same thing it's always done. We can't film on the track. We have to. There's no crew, so the only footage I have is on the stands, and I forgot to plug in the laptop. So it's probably locked in as a 7.38 and 11.5. Whatever car it needs, more power, but we'll make another run. If it goes up, cool. If it doesn't, cool. right, so I didn't get to see Nightwrencher run, but he did make a clean pass. So let's see what you did.
So let me show you. I actually went up against my dad's 1970 Challenger, and this is his slip right here. So he ran a 17.5 at 71 miles per hour, and I was right next to him at 14.8 at 96 miles an hour. This is actually my fastest pass. It's my fastest 60 foot at
fastest by an extreme margin.
By an extreme margin, because Travis was there and it was not good. 2.7 on the 60 foot, 10.083, which is my fastest 8th mile time at 81 miles an hour, 14.88 at 96.58 miles per hour. And this is, we did a one and done. We weren't sure if it was even gonna make it. It's actually smoking quite a bit. I had to back off the timing because we kind of just stabbed in the distributor last night. We worked until, we went to sleep like around midnight, and then we got back up at like 7 o'clock in the morning to come here. Everything's untested. We just kind of just hit it. We did it more like a kind of a tune, but not really. And I did some final adjustments while we were waiting in line, and it did what it needed to do, and it won its race.
Yeah, so if I get the footage, I'll put that in there. But this thing is definitely cursed. Everything we do, it just fights.
Oh, the starter button's broken now.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course, it's something else.
It broke. Like right now, I'm trying to start it, and the starter button just goes.
How was the alignment at speed?
At the final alignment that we had, it was perfect.
Okay, yeah, because we were digging around with alignment forever, like everything. We had to touch everything.
Yeah.
And then, so you know, it's having a weird thing where it bogs after you. So you try to build boost, doesn't build boost, then you let off, then it bogs after it's unloading. So the whole thing's just a mess. But I was saying, you know, who cares about the ET? It's just a mile an hour run. You know, if we can get, I think it had close to 100 mile an hour in the you know, in the quarter, because 100 mile an hour is basically a 12, assuming you can actually get it down it. And sure enough, 96. I knew it had enough to get close to 12s, but the thing just runs so bad, you know. But 14 is still way better. It was running like 10s. It's running like what, 10, 12s in the 8th. I still ran. Funny enough too, still ran a 10 in the 8th, but it's still a 14.
Right, exactly.
So,
it's a 10.0 and 10.08.
Okay.
So that's my personal best on the 8th too.
Okay.
So not quite a 9. If we were racing in the 8th against GMC Molly or No Bolts Left Behind, I'd be wrecked. I mean, time crunch for Powertour is not friendly.
So your plan now, so you want to run this, you want to take it, so yeah, we want to take both cars to MPMC. So you probably just make it drivable for another month?
Yeah, I'll just patch it up, band-aid it, make sure it runs and drives and does what it needs to do, and then take it out to the MPMC, just get it. It's already cursed, so I don't want to touch anything else. If I can pull the motor out after the MPMC and put my backup motor in there, this should run in the 12s, it's not faster, so.
But other than it's running out of fuel, it survived the event.
That's it.
It's basically wound down. Where I was one of the last people to run. I was just hot lapping. I can't find any of my time slips, but so I got this guy. So I finally did. I broke 116. The best time slip that I do have, I did an 11:54. So 11:57 was the best, you know, before today at 1:15. Now I'm able to hit 116 miles an hour. Let's see, 11:54. So that's 300ths. So it's in the right direction. And then this is a 171, but I know I hit a 1.6 60 foot. It is faster. You know, I'm just glad, you know, the worst day working or best day working is still better than the worst day rate, whatever, however the saying goes. But I'm just happy the car's out here. It needs power, it needs doors, but it runs and drives. It's gonna drive home and it lives to, you know, race another day. Glad with everybody else is also having fun. But yeah, so this is 96 miles an hour. This is 116 miles an hour. Everybody got where they wanted to be, at least by a little bit. That's all it takes.